Pulling out the coupe in the lot, going for a 12 fuck swat, busting all the bells out the box. Hit a leaf with the pop, had to put the stick in the box.
Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So I just woke up, weighed myself at 169 pounds. So I am losing a little bit of weight, so I just have to consume a bit more calories throughout the day. And it's just been really busy and hectic with school. Right now, I'm gonna have a banana as a small snack before I head to St. James, and I'm gonna take you along my training. So I'll see you guys there. So we're gonna go right into it. So my first set, I started off with 185 for 10 reps, just filling out the weight, trying to work on my form because it's been such a long time. 185 felt good, felt light, and I just want to focus on as being explosive as possible out the pocket. My next set, I did 275 for 3 reps. So when you're testing for your 1RM, 3RM, or any heavy weight, you really want to make sure you don't burn yourself out too early. So making sure once you start to go to that heavier weight, try not to do too many reps. Try to stick to like 1 to 3 reps, but your warm-up set can be around 10 to 12 reps. Just kind of get some blood flow into those muscles. The next set, I did 285 for 1 rep, and as you can tell, my form isn't too bad. It's been a while with with all the gyms being closed, so I was pretty happy. This set actually felt pretty heavy, so I was kind of nervous about the next one. Then I went into 295, and surprisingly, this one felt a bit easier. It did feel really heavy, but it didn't feel as bad as 285. As you can tell, it went up a bit faster than 285. And then we went into my last and heaviest set, which was 315. I was extremely nervous about it, but I got myself pumped up. 315, and I ended up repping it for 3 reps, and surprisingly, it felt pretty easy. I would say it was RPE probably 8, so I definitely had a couple more reps in the tank. And keep in mind, I'm doing this beltless, and it's been an extremely long time since I squatted, so I was really happy about that. I then ended up just finishing off my 1RM testing with a couple more exercises. I ended up doing some stiff leg deadlifts to focus on the hamstrings and glutes. I worked up to a heavy set of 225, so I was really happy with that because I'm doing double overhand grip, so double pronated, and I don't do switch grip unless I'm going super heavy on deadlift. I then moved into some Bulgarian split squats, and I did 55-pound dumbbells, and I've never gone this heavy ever in Bulgarian split squats, and I was really happy. But this, oh my gosh, this kicked my butt. My legs were shaking after this. But after I finished that, I noticed that there was a couple more people coming into the bottom floor, so I was like, I'm just gonna finish my workout at the soccer field. And so I put the weights away, cleaned everything up, and then I headed to the soccer field, and I did this exercise ball hamstring curls, which are super effective and such an amazing hamstring workout. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up, guys? So you just saw I just finished my leg workout, and what I really like about St. James is that within their app it tells you how many people they're going to be on each floor of the gym, and usually there's not a lot of people early in the morning. So today I went early, and there were 0 people reserved for the morning where I was working out, which is the bottom floor, which is more for the athletes. It has the platform, so you could do explosive a lot of explosive exercises like power cleans, etc., stuff like that. It has a small turf area, and there was no one there today, so I took advantage because I wanted to test my 1RM for my back squat just to see where I'm at, because I am a bit heavier. So instead of doing a 1RM, because I had no spotter, all I did was set the safety racks just a bit higher, just in case, and I did a 3RM. So I did as many reps as possible for 3 reps, and then in the calculator I can put in to see around an estimate of what my 1RM is. If I had a spotter or 2 spotters, I would definitely done a 1RM to get the most accurate result to see where my strength is. But since with COVID and everything, it's better if I just go by myself and do a 3RM. And if you're not even comfortable doing a 3RM, you could do a 5RM, but always use the safety racks if you don't have a spotter. But yeah, 315, it felt pretty good. Honestly, I felt like I could have done maybe another 1 or 2 reps, and that's belt Sorry guys, my audio ended up getting ruined somehow, so I just had to cut the rest of the clip, but I'm going to be showing you my full individual soccer training that I did at St. James a couple weeks ago. So as you guys know, I always love to start off every session with just some juggling. I think it's a great warm-up to, warm up your first touch, just to, warm up your foot-eye coordination, so once you go into your session, your touch is going to be perfect, hopefully. But as you know, I always like to incorporate all parts of your body. Training, being able to juggle with the inside of your foot, outside of the foot, your thigh, being able to juggle with your head, pretty much anything that you can think of. So I just think it's a great warm-up. The next thing I moved on to was some ball mastery skills, and no matter what level you are, I think this is always going to be essential to any player. You don't need a lot of room, and you can pretty much do it anywhere, so there's really no excuses. The next thing I did was I went into my last and final drill, and this was the biggest part of my session, and this was the position specific drill. And as a wingback, I really want to get better at taking on the player and getting a shot off. Like, I've worked so much on my finishing that I really want to apply this to my game. And there was an instance where I did take a player on and I got a shot off and I almost scored an amazing goal, but the next time I really want to put it in. And another thing I want to mention is that, like, these are like the decent shots that I make. I really don't show a lot of my bad shots just because, like, I don't want to bore you guys, but the reality is like, I miss so many shots. I take so many bad touches. I blast the ball over several times, but that's what makes you better, is because my goal at the end of the day is I want to play every ball in the back. I want to put every ball in the back of the net and on frame, and it's gonna take thousands of reps. I need to fail 100 times before I'm able to do that. So that was pretty much it, and hope you enjoyed that session. What's up guys? So now I'm having some breakfast, and I would say this is like more of like my second breakfast because I have a little bit of food in the morning, but this is like my main breakfast, so it's like close to lunch too. So right here, what I'm having, 2 eggs on 2 plain bagels, and then my dad, he brought this thing from Einstein Bagel. I think it's like a cheese covered bagel, looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna have half a cup of the greatest chocolate milk that you could ever taste. I'm telling you, this is the greatest chocolate milk, hands down. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm going to be heading to the camera shop just to, return a lens that I used this weekend because I was taking some graduation pictures, and I'm gonna see if I can sell one of my cameras and see what they offer me, because I know what prices these camera and lenses go for. So hopefully I get a good deal, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. What's up guys? So I just finished my bio class and I'm really hungry right now. So right now I'm going to have I think about 2 to 3 pieces of chicken thigh. I highly recommend chicken thigh. It is a bit higher in fat and less dry than chicken breast. If you're willing to get the extra couple grams of fat, then I highly recommend chicken thighs. I'm also going to have that with the side of 1 cup of rice, and I'm going to put the macros on the screen for you. I'm going to show you how I weigh it out. So if you got your scale, so make sure it's zeroed off like that. 45 grams is 1 serving, and I'm thinking of I'm gonna do 2 servings, so try to aim for 90 grams. The goal. The plan, 3 servings, it's 135 grams, so I'm at 109. I know it might seem really tedious, but this is literally, if you want to get the perfect amount of macros, you have to weigh it out. So 135 grams exactly. Scan the all natural bone skin on thighs, and it says for 4 ounces it's 19 grams of protein and 19 grams of fat and 0 grams of carbs. So I've had no fat today, so I'm willing to get that extra fat in. So I'm going to, I think I might have 2 to 3 servings. 6 right here. 1 more small piece should do it. So you guys see, this is exactly 8 ounces, and this is how it looks. Looks amazing. I had some leftover spinach, so I'm gonna throw that in there as well. So this is my meal here. I added about half a cup of spinach. I'm gonna eat this meal real quick and then head upstairs and relax and work on some YouTube stuff. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up guys? So I just finished having dinner, and basically the exact same thing I had for lunch. That's what I had for dinner. I know it sounds a bit boring, but it was just that good. And after a while I had a snack. I had some Greek yogurt, and that's pretty much it. I got really tired. I ended up editing this clip for about a couple hours, and then I had to do like a bio lab, and I'm just really tired, so I ended up brushing my teeth, and now I'm gonna end up the night sorry, now I'm going to end the night doing some Normatec, some recovery right here. This is what I'm gonna do, and improve circulation. It helps with recovery. A lot of top professional athletes for every sport uses this, and I'm just gonna sit down, watch some YouTube videos on the iPad. I have the candle lit, you know, to set the mood. Got my agua as well, and after that I'm going to do a little bit of stretching, and yeah, I mean, I feel my legs already sore, so you know, that's what happens when you don't do legs after a while, especially during quarantine. So if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd greatly appreciate if you leave a like and comment down below what would you like to see in like upcoming videos. But you know, thank you guys for all the support recently, and yeah, I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours. That's my second goal. I'm about at like 2,600 now, so I'm getting closer every day. But I'll see you guys in the next video. It's a great day to get better, and hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Glad you made it, cause we got all that we wanted. Couldn't hate if they wanted to. We live it without a limit. Yeah, we do what we wanna do now. Throw your hands up one time. They think that we lost our minds. Well, maybe we did. Maybe that's just how we live. Maybe that's all that we want. Maybe it is what it is. Cause we're just living our life.